Hi everyone, I am SerBee, your math teacher. So, kung bago ka pa lang sa YouTube channel ko, please subscribe my YouTube channel SerBee and please like, comment, and share my videos. So, before tayo mag-start sa lesson natin ngayon, shoutout sa mga BS Math students ng KATSU, especially my differential equations students. So, primarily, ito ay para sa inyo. On the board, we have a differential equation defined as 3x squared or quantity 3x squared y minus 6x dx plus quantity x cubed plus 2y times dy equal to 0. So, before tayo mag-proceed sa pag-solve ng differential equation na to, let me discuss to you this equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. Kasi ang last lesson natin is regarding separation of variables wherein m is a function of x and n is a function of y. So, pwede mo silang mapagsama yung function of m sa dx and si function of n na in terms of y sa dy equal to 0. So, applicable doon yung tinatawag na separation of variables. Pero now, si m dito ay a function in terms of x and y, and then si n is also a function in terms of x and y. So, sa madaling salita, itong equation na to cannot be separated. Sa madaling salita, yung separation of variables is no longer applicable. Okay? So, kaya, merong another method sa differential equation na subject ang applicable dito. Ito yung tinatawag na exact equation. So, siguro, proceed na tayo. Proceed na tayo dito sa differential equation natin. So, we have 3x squared y minus 6x dx plus x cubed plus 2y dy is equal to 0. Okay? So, before tayo makapag-solve ng differential equation na ganito, kailangan nating i-test yung exactness niya. Okay? Kaya nga, exact equation. Kailangan exact equation siya. So we have this test for exactness. The partial of m with respect to y must be equal to the partial of n with respect to x. So, kung ma-recall natin, alin dyan yung m, alin yung n. Diba yung m kanina, siya yung kasama ni dx. Si n naman, yung kasama ni dy. Okay? So, what is the partial derivative of m with respect to y? So, bakit tayo magpa-partial derivative? Kasi, yung function natin dito ay combination ng x and y. So, we have variables here, x and y. Kaya, magpa-partial derivative tayo. So, what is the partial of m with respect to y? So, please take note, we are differentiating the function m with respect to y. Sa madaling salita, yung variable natin na x is treated as a constant. Okay? Kasi we are differentiating with respect to y. Kaya, what is the derivative of 3x squared y? Since itong x squared na to is treated as constant, what is the derivative of y? 1. So we have 3x squared. So, constant yan. Okay? What is the derivative of negative 6x? Since si x is treated as a constant, so the derivative of this is 0. Bakit? Kasi we are differentiating with respect to y. Okay? Now, what is the partial of n with respect to x? So ngayon, mag-derivative tayo with respect to x naman. Sa madaling salita, yung y is treated as a constant. What is the derivative of x cubed? We have 3x squared. Baba si 3, copy si x variable, subtract ng 1 kay 3. So we have 3x squared. What is the derivative of 2y? Since we are differentiating with respect to x, ang derivative ni 2y is 0. Constant siya. Because the derivative of a constant is equal to 0. Now, nakuha na natin yung partial of m with respect to y and partial of n with respect to x. Question, are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So since they are equal, na-apply na natin yung test of exactness. Okay? This means that this differential equation is an exact equation. Pero, itong ginawa natin kanina, hindi pa yan yung solusyon. That is only a test for exactness of the differential equation. So now, ano ba yung solution niya? So, ganito, meron tayong partial of f with respect to x, this is equal to m. Okay? So, what is the function of m? M is 3x squared y minus 6x. O, bakit partial of f with respect to x? Kasi yung m natin ay dx. And then, partial of f with respect to y naman, this is equal to n. And yung n natin, ano si n? We have x cubed plus 2y plus 2y. Okay? Kasi yan yung yung n natin kasama si dy. Kaya, with respect to y dito. So ngayon, ano ang ibig sabihin nito? Kasi, di ba, sa differential equation, ang solution natin is a function. Unlike sa algebra, kung meron kang x squared minus 1 is equal to 0, we are solving for the value of x. And the solution is a number, correct? So dito, sa differential equation, ang solution natin is a function. Kaya dito, susolve natin yung function of f. Yan yung magiging solution ng differential equation na to. So let us solve the value of f or the function f. We have partial of f equal to 3x squared y minus 6x with respect to x. Cross multiply lang tayo. Cross multiply lang. So now, integrating both sides of the equation, makukuha natin si f. Bakit? The integral of the derivative of f is equal to f. We have f is equal to what? So, meron tayo dito dalawang terms. Ano? So, we have what? The integral of 3x squared y partial of x, ano? Yung ganito. This is just the same with dx, ano? Kaya, huwag kayong malito. Minus integral of 6x, yan, with respect to x. Am I clear? Oh. Sineparate ko lang sila. Ano? Rule yan sa integration. So we have, this is equal to what? We are integrating with respect to x. This means that yung y natin is treated as constant. Kaya, ilabas natin yung mga constant. Si y is treated as constant. Yan. We have x squared, x minus 6x, yan. So, the answer is what? 3y times, what is the integral of x squared? The integral of x squared is x cubed over 3. Mag-add tayo ng 1 sa exponent, and then kung ano yung exponent, yun yung magiging denominator. So, actually, mag-add tayo dito ng c, pero later on na tayo mag-add yan. Minus what? 6 times x squared over 2. So, bali dito, ang i-add natin ay hindi constant. Kasi we are integrating partially. Ano? Partial integration tayo, kaya ang i-add natin is a function of y. We are integrating with respect to x partially. So, ang i-add natin is not a constant. Ang i-add natin is a function of y. Bakit? Kapag nag-derivative tayo partially with respect to x, ang y natin is treated as a constant. So we have, ano yun lang natin, i-simplify, cancel, x cubed, y, minus what? 3x squared plus t of y. Okay? So this is the value or the function of f. How about dito sa equation na to? So just the same, we have partial of f equal to x cubed plus 2y. This is with respect to y. So integrating both sides, ano makukuha natin? F is equal to the integral of x cubed plus the integral of 2y with respect to y. Pwede natin siyang i-decompose o isa-isahin term by term. So, please take note na we are integrating with respect to y. So, ibig sabihin si x ay treated as constant. We have the integral of x cubed partial with respect to y plus integral of 2y with respect to y. So, ito ay what is the integral of this? Pwede mo tong integral of or x cubed integral of yan plus 2 integral of y with respect to y. So, this is equal to what? What is the integral of 1? The integral of 1 is y. We have x cubed times y. Plus, what is the integral of y? Integral of y is y squared over 2. Plus, anong i-add natin? So, dito nag-add tayo ng function of y. Since we are integrating with respect to y, mag-add tayo ng function of x. Kasi ang derivative ng x dito ay 0 kasi treated as constant. So, simplifying this, we have x cubed y plus y squared plus r of x. Now, ano nang gagawin natin? So, this is the function of f dito sa m, and this is the function of f dito sa n. So, let us equate the two f's. We have x cubed y minus 3x squared plus e of y equals the second f, x cubed y plus y squared plus r of x. So, as we can see, pwede itong makancel si x cubed y kasi pareho sila sa left and right side. So, ito yung natira sa left side, ito yung natira sa right side. So, since this is supposed an identity, meaning, yung ty, pwede mo siyang ma-equate dito sa y. And then, yung r of x, na function, pwede mo siyang ma-equate dito sa variable na may x. So, meaning, si ty is equal to what? Ty is y squared, and rx is equal to what? Negative 3x squared. So, anong ibig sabihin yan? So, this means that what? Dito na tayo. This means that the solution is, pwede mong gamitin itong f na to, or pwede din ito. So, gamitin natin itong f na to. So, x cubed y minus 3x squared plus what is t of y? T of y is y squared. So, kung ito naman yung gagamitin mo, just the same. F is x cubed y plus y squared. What is r of x? Minus 3x squared. As you can see, they are equal. Kasi nga, yung two f's natin ay equal. So, what is the general solution for that differential equation? Therefore, the general solution is x cubed y minus 3x squared plus y squared equal to c. So, this is the general solution for this differential equation. Thank you.